we've got Dallas Wiles here. He's our club legend of the week, and just I know a fair bit about your background, but can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, just a boy from West Gordon. Played all my junior footy there. Travelled over to Riverside, early 90s. They were in Div 1 and 2 there. We won a Div 2 flag back in 92. Then when I went on a bit of a footy journey up to the Barossa for a few years, come back and finished my footy at Kilburn in Div 1. So.
And you're a gun midfielder, wingman, mate?
Well, I wouldn't say really gun, but yeah, played a lot of the midfield up forward and yeah, on the wing a bit at Kilburn. You get there and you think a bit about footy, and all of a sudden bugger all and you're 27. So yeah, actually learned quite a bit at Kilburn and just made the natural progression. Did the half-back flank, then back pocket, and then I think I was runner the next year. So.
And the coaching journey? Tell us a little bit about the coaching journey.
Yeah, well, once I finished footy, I really wanted to sort of learn more about the game. So I ran for a couple of years with Kilburn and then left, and I played up in the Barossa with Gavin Chaplin, so he asked me to be his runner out at Centrals in the B grade. So I went up there for half a year, I think, with him, with Roy Laird, just once again to learn more about the game. I think 2005, I think. And then because the oldest boy was playing out at the Magpies in the junior grades, sort of took a back seat to one of the coach and that, and went out there and actually ended up being a runner for 3 or 4 years there with the under-17s and the league for a couple of years. Then just stepped away from that once again, just with the lads' footy. You end up playing 4 league games with the Magpies, and had young Benny coming through, so I wanted to sort of dedicate my time with them. And as it turned out, as I got a bit older, the opportunity was there to coach again. So I went and coached B grade at Portland for a year under Rick Pearce with the seniors. And then an opportunity came up to go back to my old club, West Croydon. Got a phone call from Matty McPherson. Probably been 20 years since I've been back there in any sort of capacity. But yeah, really jumped at the opportunity. I thought, once again, I'd love to stay involved in Div 2, Div 1, but I just want to learn more about myself as a coach. Can I coach? How do I coach? So I want to tick a few boxes. Went back to West Croydon for 3 years. I think we got relegated first year. And then next 2 years we played, I think it was 6 finals all up and 2 prelims. And yeah, just decided at the end of last year that I've need a bit of a break. So yeah, I think I had about a 3-week break, and Chappie rang me and said he got the job out at Salisbury North and didn't want to come out. And I sort of undernard, and I sort of live up that way, and I said, yeah, I'll come out. And it's good just being an assistant as well. You can sort of put a lot of things into practice, but to go from Div 6 to Div 1, you've got to change the way you go about things and that. But yeah, no, that's basically.
And coaching Benny, of course, and your other son playing for Ainsley in Canberra.
Yep.
And grand final in a few weeks.
Yeah, Aaron, he's been over there about 6 years now, I think. He spent 4 years at Eastlake, and then he's been the last 2 years at Ainsley, and I think we've got a few handy players. I think Solder and a few other boys playing up there, and they've won their second semi by about 90 points the other week. So he's got his grand final in 2 weeks' time. Good
competition at Canberra, Tom.
Yeah, it's changed over the years. I think the NEFL and that have changed it up a little bit. Sides coming in and out. But yeah, it's just a nice cold place.
Yeah, a mate of mine, Peter Young, was coaching up there. He did some coaching, and his wife wouldn't leave the Gold Coast. So she stayed in the Gold Coast, and Youngie was coaching in Canberra. She said, not going there due to the cold. So yeah, very cold place.
Don't blame her for that.
Sponsors at Salisbury North, mate, want to give them a bit of a plug?
Yeah, mate, this might take about half an hour. But
that's all right.
I've got a lot of sponsors, Salisbury North Footy Club, a lot of long-term sponsors and that. So I'd hate to leave anyone out, so just bear with me. Peter Kittle Toyota, one of our major sponsors, fantastic. Austral Meats, we've got Wakefield Partners, Holly Enterprises, West End Line. I think a bit of that product gets drank over the footy season. Ozcold Logistics, we've got JS Sports, Matman Kitchens, Addo Transport, Para Plumbing Gas, IDM Sports, Sports Power Parabanks, we've got BGS Industrial Cleaning, Shaw and Henderson Lawyers, RP Duncan Co, the accountants.
Yep.
and Community Print Service and Suntrix Solar Energy Solutions. So yeah, and we've all got signs around the oval for our sponsors, and they've been, like I said, they've been really fantastic to the club. Jump on board, and yeah, so if anyone wants to go for any of their sponsors, feel free.
Yeah, most definitely. They're the lifeblood of any footy club. You've got to have to support your sponsors. So we just actively ask all our club legends to give them a plug each week, because we know how hard it is to get it, and they're the lifeblood of the footy club. So it's good. All right, thank you very much, Della. She's been our club legend of the week.
No worries, thanks, Luke.